Do you think there's also a case for looking at employment law, perhaps scrapping the 48-hour week?
Well, I think we should look at regulations, particularly in the context of retained EU law, to see what regulations are suitable for economic growth and which ones aren't. We now have the freedom to decide that, and that's one of the benefits of Brexit. But it's too early to announce any specific policies, but I'm looking forward to the retained EU law bill being introduced into Parliament shortly, which will have an expedited process for repealing unnecessary EU laws.
Do you think that the 48-hour week then could be an unnecessary EU law?
Well, you said that, not me. I think it's certainly something that people will raise. I don't want to preempt decisions that haven't been made, but we have to look at whether we have the right system of regulation in this country to maximise economic growth.
Among reforms due to be examined are changes to the 48-hour working week, part of the EU Working Time Directive implemented in the UK in 1998. It prevents workers from being discriminated against or sacked if they refuse to work over 48 hours a week. The new government is also understood to want to look at rules on taking breaks and calculating holiday pay that guarantees most people 4 weeks holiday a year plus bank holidays. Those rules were adopted into UK law by statutory instruments, so could be dropped by the government without the need for primary legislation.
I was concerned about his attack on the Victorian age, which I think was one of the finest ages in British history, when most employers were benevolent, kindly, good.
Please tell me the penny has finally dropped.